So my Apple Watch is literally kaput, gone, dead, finite. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh. All right, I think I got it out. I think I'm good. So listen, back to my story. The Apple Watch is done. It literally decided to just, I guess, pass on. I was doing some pull-ups, came down, looked at the watch to check my heart rate, and it looked like an Inspector Gadget watch that went horribly wrong. And you know his situations are already bad as it is, all right? So this watch was like, bang. So now I'm coming to you guys, basically trying to help you decide, should you buy an Apple Watch? And if you don't buy an Apple Watch, what watch should you do? By no means is this channel a tech review channel, but it's very important in our lives as fitness people to have equipment to help us measure certain things, keep track of stuff, our water intake, our heart rate, our calories, our goals, our steps. These are important things. So I'm hoping that sharing my experience with this situation might help you make a decision if you're in limbo about what you should buy, whether it's a Fitbit or a Garmin or an Apple Watch or that damn Samsung thing. Yes, I don't like Samsungs. They're limited and they always follow behind Apple. And I'm not a follower, so therefore I don't really choose to engage in buying follower type equipment. Do I have a Samsung? Yes, I have it as a backup phone because they're always running in the back. So I am quite aware of Samsung's limitations compared to Apple products. So with that being said, let's move on. The Apple Watch fell apart. So what do? I vacuum seal it. The screen literally just popped off, if that's what you wanted to know, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail. So at this point, it's time to see where my investment really is. And this might help you decide where you want to invest. I go ahead on my Apple phone. I make an appointment because you can do that through the Apple phone. You can make an appointment at one of your nearest locations. I don't know if you can do that with the Google Play. I've never tried. I've never wanted to. Usually the thing goes down and comes up when it wants to. So anyway, make my appointment, go down to the Apple store. The representatives know who I am. When I walk in the store, it's like magic. Everybody's running around. People are learning about new gadgets. People are buying new equipment. So I'm feeling like, damn, I hope that I can leave this store with a positive experience, because at this point in time, I do know that my watch may just be outside of warranty limits. So I'm kind of already anticipating that I might have to buy a new Apple Watch because I have to be ethical about the situation. Yeah, it broke. I'm doing pull-ups and we all want these equipment that we invest in to last during our duration of whatever we're doing. No matter if we work out to the extreme or to the lowest, we feel that when we invest in a certain piece of equipment, it should be able to handle what we throw at it. So hey, Booker greets me, and yes, I know the name of the representatives that helped me, and that should give you a clue about the positiveness of this experience. Booker greets me, takes down my information. He hands me off to Ian. Ian comes up and he says, "Do you have the watch?" And I pull out of my back pocket a vacuum sealed, ESD sealed watch. And Ian is puzzled. He's looking like maybe this is like some type of illegal deal going on. No, I sealed that watch up because all the parts that are in there, I want them to stay in there, because I don't want these guys to say, "Hey, there are parts missing. We can't help you with the watch. It's not covered under warranty. You got parts missing." No. Everything's in that vacuum sealed bag, Ian. So Ian cuts the bag open. Psh, the air busts out. Sounds nice and fresh like a Fresca. He looks at the watch. He says, "You know what? I'll be right back." He goes to the back of the Apple store, and I don't know what happens back there. I'm hoping that when he comes back, he's gonna have my watch intact. It's gonna be working. I'm gonna leave the store. I'm gonna go back to working out and have all my information on my wrist. And while I am observing everybody doing what they're doing, Ian comes back out and he says, "We're gonna have to send the watch out. 5 to 7 days, you won't have it." I look at Ian and say, I've already been naked for the past couple of days without it, Ian. Now you're asking me to go 5 days. So now I'm waiting. At this point in time, I'm waiting to see how much is this gonna cost me. Because Ian also tells me that the watch is outside of the warranty limits. So I'm like, all right, so how much is it gonna cost me to get this Apple Watch fixed so I can get back to my business? Do you know what Ian tells me from Apple? Ian says to me, you know what? The watch is outside of warranty limits, but this situation that happened is something that is not of your fault. Basically what happened with the watch is the battery swelled just a little bit, causing a tolerance in there where the screen lifted and popped off. So Ian says, you didn't design the watch, you didn't assemble the watch. Therefore, Apple feels like it is not your responsibility to have to pay for this watch. We have to accept the responsibility as the designers, the manufacturers. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is awesome. A manufacturer accepting the fact that the customer has nothing to do with why this failed. It is totally on us. And because it is on us, we are gonna take the bag, we're gonna get it repaired, and we're gonna send a new one to your house. New one, repaired, refurbished, I don't care as long as it comes back and it works. So that is what you guys may want to think about when you're investing in equipment for fitness. Is the company that you're partnering with, because it's a partnership, we're giving you our money, we want an investment back, a return, we want this product to last, but furthermore, what type of integrity does the company have that we invest in? Apple has great integrity. I've had more than several positive experiences with them when it comes to the customer side of things and accepting responsibility for their devices. As for the other guys, I don't know. So hopefully, I'm hoping that me sharing my experience with my watch, my heart rate monitor, my water intake monitor, my text monitor, my phone monitor, my everything monitor, it just makes life easier that you might be able to decide, hey, you know what, maybe I will buy an Apple Watch. I was thinking about getting a Samsung, but I was thinking about getting a Garmin, but I was thinking about getting a Fitbit, but hey, maybe I'll get an Apple Watch. Or maybe you will get the Fitbit. Maybe this story might say, hey, I don't really want all that, I want something else. But I just felt that, hey, fitness is important. Us keeping track of our information is important for us to make growth. So hey, with that being said, guys, I'm hoping my story helped you. I just want to take some time out and share that experience with you. I do have my band, and hopefully I will have my watch soon to go with it. As I always say, you guys subscribe, like, click notification. We have plenty more coming out. And don't forget to share the information with friends. Don't be stingy. And as I always say, let's build together and you guys stay healthy. Peace. Let's build together.